We were talking about this sign. Tell me about this sign. How much did you pay for it?
I didn't pay nothing for it.
You didn't pay nothing for it. How much is it worth? How much were you offered?
I turned down a lot of offers.
Like, what was the biggest offer?
The one that everyone said I should have took was $2,000.
I told him he should have took it too. Why did I tell you should have took it?
It was $2,000.
And you got what? 3 more you said, or 2 more?
Well, that one I got one like it, but not that exact one.
Yeah.
The other ones are all fluorescent.
And this, which one is this? The one in the best condition?
No, that's the worst.
That's what I said. You should have sold it. All right. So, in the other booth, I showed all the records. You said you sell them for $1 a piece. They're more common records, not like very valuable or hardcore records. This is your better stuff, right?
Yeah, they range anywhere between $2 all the way up.
You want to be in the video? I'll just show you for a second. No, okay. He's doing download. That's fine. I always ask just in case. All right. So $2 and up, right?
Yeah, $2. Your average is $2 to $10.
Okay. I see. I actually should have my glasses on, but
I should have my glasses. I can read stuff.
I can't see nothing. You know, it's all. I mean, I can see it, but it's all fuzzy if I don't put my glasses on.
I might have to clean them and just fingered them all up.
There you go. Yeah, it's fine. You got a Pokemon in blue, and there's one other color with that, right? Orange. I've had the orange. I haven't had the one in blue.
The orange one's Japanese.
How you doing selling systems? Are they selling for you?
Yeah, here and there.
Yeah. Sports stereo, Pac-Man plug and play, and just a nice assortment of old school and not so old school stuff. I bought a little bit today. I got
two more.
He's busy. He's helping somebody, so I'll just keep showing his booth right now. I think his best stuff is going to be in the cases in the center. Monty has like a bigger selection of games, so he's packed tighter on that. And here's got more records. So you, even here, besides this store, you probably have about 35 cases of records, right? Maybe more?
I got 30,000.
No, but I mean, even here, you got about I counted about 20 or so in the other booth.
I got probably about 4,000 or 5,000 right next door probably. And here I probably got about
another 2,000.
Yeah. 2,000.
So if you like records, he's got about 7,000 records right here. Here's his better stuff in the case. And it's definitely a nice selection of stuff. And here, so like I said, it's a little tight in here. And he fits a lot in his space. He makes really good, efficient use of it. Even stuff under the table. When I do the conventions, I stick stuff under the tables. Well, here's his other case. Nice selection of Pokemon. It is still raining like insanely. Too bad you don't have any Switch stuff. I went to the 2 vendors today that had games, and I asked if they had any Switch stuff, but no luck today. The kid's playing Zelda, and she's running out of stuff. And then let me just. Here's the other side. It's mostly CDs and some random stuff in the top. And then you got some more CDs there. Anyway, that's Monty's space. As you can see, if you do come to Fleamasters, definitely check out his space if you like games. He's one of maybe a handful of vendors, and he's one of the guys that has the best selection.
If you do.
Monty did want to say that while most of his games are original and the real deal, they're every once in a while. Did you get the reproduction by accident?
One of my buddies up north got a whole bunch of them. He said he thought they were real, but when I got them, they were all.
Yeah, the labels look a little funny. I would have been fooled. I'm not that good at telling the repros. They say the only way you could do it is by opening it up, and then if the label looks like crap. But
well, technically, if you're familiar with these 3 games, these
Earthbound,
two,
yeah.
if you see them in person, these copies are actually pretty damn good copies of them. The only one that's a definitely knockoff is that one.
And that one looks like
because it's supposed to be blue, not red.
Just totally miss it. It would be nice if they just wrote a reproduction on the label.
Well, most of the time when you put them in the machine, it will actually come up. This is a repro cartridge, and then the game will fire up.
Do they? Are these mostly? Are they mostly coming out of China, or are people reproing in here? All right. Well, if you want to play the game, fine. It's always worth it.
If you're familiar with other titles
like
everything's
solid,
Conker's
right?
Bad Fur Day, Smash Brothers, Majora's Mask.
There's a solid Mega Man one, right? You don't see Mega Man 6 too much. Now you definitely have a solid selection. I definitely mentioned it. You don't see these too often. How many of these you got?
I have 2 in stock right now. One I got to fix.
And what are they running now? More than 100?
That one's 100.
Yeah.
But the reason why it's $100, it is actually the
skin on it?
No, I'm sorry, I had a brain fart. It is the 25th anniversary or the 20th anniversary of the Mario edition.
Oh, okay.
But it's missing the gold faceplate.
You know, I have one, I can't find it. I don't know where it is.
If it had the gold faceplate, it's worth like 20, 25 bucks more.
Can you buy the gold faceplate?
You can, but it's not worth it.
Okay.
Because it's like $30 for
my friend, yeah, my friend will do that. My friend AJ will do that, and then what he'll do is, he says it makes it easier to sell. What's this? Yeah, see, this is how I get those things. I just
my buddy got a whole bunch of them.
Oh, Super Smash.
There's another
now,
repro.
what do you get Super? Oh, that's a repro. Oh my God.
But that's a pretty good repro.
It looks pretty good. Yeah. I guess yeah, the label. What's the back of the cartridge look like?
You see the colors off.
Yeah, it's a little off. The color's a little off. Okay.
Right. I'm looking for.
And your buddy got them like out of China, or?
No, he got them at the yard sale.
Oh, damn it! And what'd they get them for? Like 20? 30?
$1 a piece.
Oh, a piece. Well, I guess if they're selling repos for $1 a piece, you know.
No, they didn't know. See, I got to replace the screen on this one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Not the screen, but
Oh, okay.
I just ordered a faceplate.
Yeah, you get like aftermarket ones. Do they make them?
They make them, but to be honest with you, the only thing is repro on. How you know it's a repro is that. I don't know if you can see it on the camera where my finger's at, right there.
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
It says Nintendo right there. Okay. On the aftermarket, they don't say Nintendo.
Right, because it's probably better if they don't.
Other than that, they're exact duplicate. You'll never know.
I honestly don't know why Nintendo doesn't pursue people more for stuff like that. You know, I don't even want to talk about this. I'm just going to shut this off. I think I should. Now, what do you call your space? Monty?
No.
What do you call it?
Record Trader, Video Games and More.
Record Trader, Video Games and More. We're in Fleamasters. What's your space? Southwest 9 and Southwest 11 in Fort Myers, Florida. And what is this? The Grand Pavilion, which is the outside pavilion from the normal space that you see in some of my other videos. Monty's got 2 booths. I'll go through that one in a minute. It is raining like insanely hard.
It's pouring.
Yeah, that's torrential right now.
We're dry.
We are dry. If you didn't hear what here, I'm just going to show this for a second. Can you see that? Can you see that rain coming down? I'm going to wait it out. Here, there. That's coming off the roof, and buckets will say. Anyway, this is one half of Monty's 2 booths that I just showed, and this one is dedicated to records. Monty says that he sells a lot of records. Yeah, I gotta put my glasses on so I can see a little better. All right. He says the amount of records he has here is just scratching the surface. Now, I don't know what he sells records for on this side. I think this is his less expensive side. I'm sure, though, if you like records and you came here, you would definitely find he mostly deals in a lot of rock, you know. He does have more records on the other section. Anyway, on this side, he's got some action figures, $5 a piece. Normal assortment of action figures, a lot of Star Trek. He does, like everybody else, he does sell some DVDs. He definitely has a comic book section. 45, some more action figures on this side. It's kind of a small booth. His other booth is the booth that's really loaded with games, you know. And I would say, if you count them up, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, over 20 to 25 solid crates of records. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot his other booth. He's got some customers in there. I do not want to be a pest, and I will edit the 2 videos together.